Discipline your thoughts. Stop thinking too much. Don't go into the past. Don't go into the future. Be in the present. Why? Because only then it's possible that the mind is free, the capacity is free, and now you can completely immerse into whatever you are doing. And this means you have arrived.
Man, it's gonna be what it's gonna be. It's gonna happen how it's gonna happen. You worrying about it ain't gonna change it. Right? It's just gonna make you lose sleep about it, get stressed out about it, but you worrying about it ain't gonna change the situation because you just thinking about it, right? You can't change it. If it's gonna happen and manifest, it's gonna happen and manifest. We cross the bridge when it gets there. The fear of something happening oftentimes is more powerful than it even happening. Like worrying is carrying tomorrow's load with today's strength.
Relax. You're overthinking way too much. Your time is coming. Do you hear me? Your time is coming. Stop focusing on how long it's taking. Stop focusing on what everybody else is doing and start focusing on creating a version of yourself that's not only prepared but ready to thrive when your time does come, because it's coming. See, life is a lot like a bamboo tree. Did you know you have to water a bamboo tree for 5 years before you see anything sprout out of the ground? But once it sprouts, it takes only 6 weeks for it to shoot to 90 feet. Are you ready for that? Did you know that Thomas Edison took 10,000 attempts before he invented the light bulb? And no, that does not mean he failed 10,000 times. That means he found out 10,000 ways that did not work. So stop asking why me and start asking what is this trying to teach me? You need discipline and perseverance. Discipline because when you keep promises to yourself, you show your subconscious mind that you're trustworthy. So it's no more overthinking. It's no more doubt. You know what's going to happen. And perseverance because perseverance reveals whether your goal was just a wish or was it a mission. You decide today.
Watch your thoughts because they will become your words. Watch your words because they will become your action. Watch your actions because they will become your behavior. Watch your behavior because they will become your habits. Watch your habits because it will become your character. Watch the character because it will become your destiny.
God is asking you, stop worrying, stop fighting, and start trusting. The Father knows what you need. You cannot do this on your own. You cannot let go of your fear. You cannot let go of your worry because empty hearts cannot let go.
Trust the process. You will be fine. Everything will be okay. You are closer than you have ever been. And if only you knew how close you were, you wouldn't even begin to think about giving up. You wouldn't even begin to think about all of the negative things that come into your mind. You wouldn't be worried and you wouldn't be anxious. Everything that is happening in your life at this very moment is propelling you forward into becoming the person that you see in your head. Understand that you are right where you need to be. And there is a shift that is happening in your life, whether you notice it or not. And just because something bad happens doesn't mean that it will be that way forever. That just means that it is shaping you and molding you into becoming your higher self. So there is no need to worry because everything is going according to plan. All you have to do is just keep being consistent, keep putting in the hard work, keep not giving up, and keep showing up. Because all of a sudden, you're going to wake up one day and you're going to have everything that you asked for.
Everything that's happening to you is God is processing. Every difficult moment you're having, He just processing. That's all He's doing. Everything you're going through is preparing you for what you ask God for. And if you need to be tough when you get to where you're going, then He gonna toughen you. If you got to be more caring along the way, He gonna let you have some trials come your way that's gonna have to produce that in you.
Tell me one good thing in your life that came without stress and anxiety and pressure.
It doesn't exist.
It does not exist. And when you feel the highest pressure, the highest stress, and the highest anxiety, when you're in the pursuit of something greater, it's a good indication that you're actually on the right path. It's a position that you want to actually be in, because once you push through this time of extreme stress, pressure, and anxiety, on the other side is the fucking promised land that you've been looking for that nobody else ever gets to, because the minute that they get into that pressure, stress, and anxiety, they read some bullshit on the internet and they go live in a fucking van.
The important thing to keep in mind is that you don't know if things are going to be okay or things are not going to be okay, but there's something you can do, and that's hope. Hope is this active virtue. Among Christians, it's a theological virtue. Faith, hope, and love. The whole idea that there's something can be done and you can do it. I don't know what the odds are, but I can actually do something that empowers you to act in a particular way. So the key thing is to say, okay, what can you do today? So when your things are going rotten and you wake up each day and say, okay, what can I do today? That's a very hopeful way to start your day, and you will start empowered. That's incredibly important.
If you concentrate on the good and you concentrate on nothing but good coming to you, that's what's going to come. The thing that you will attract is what you focus on. Focus on the good that you desire. Start to see it coming into your life. And a couple of times a day, sit down, let yourself relax, and give thanks for all the good that's coming into your life. And see all the good that you want coming into your life.
The moment you stop resisting and start allowing, life begins to breathe through you instead of against you. You stop fighting the current and realize it was never meant to be controlled. It was meant to be trusted. And in that surrender, your energy softens, your nervous system opens, and you enter the frequency of receiving. See, you don't attract by chasing, you attract by allowing. The more relaxed you are, the more magnetic you become. Love, abundance, and peace flow effortlessly to those who no longer grasp for them. When you feel good for no reason, reality has a reason to meet you there.
There's a saying that if you're waiting for the perfect moment, you'll be waiting all your life. And there's a substantial amount of truth to that, right? For the simple reason that growth and evolution means you are moving into something you are not yet equipped to handle, right? That's what growth is. You step into this chaos, you look around you, you figure it out, and you become accustomed to it. Eventually, it becomes normal, and then you step on to the next step, right? It's an evolution. It's a never-ending staircase. But if you're waiting until you feel like you have all the answers or you know everything, until the moment's perfect, you will be at the bottom of that staircase looking up forever. And, life is too short for that.
So if I could give everyone a tip, there's basically 3 things that you should stop doing immediately if you want to be happier. Number 1, you have to stop regretting the past. There's nothing you can do about it. Don't forget the past. You can learn from it and get better from it so you don't make the same mistakes, but you got to stop regretting the past. Number 2 is stop worrying about the future. Psychologists have found that 85% of what you worry about on a daily basis will never happen. That's a waste of your energy. That's a waste of your time. And number 3, stop looking for your happiness in other people. Other people cannot make you happy. It is absolutely impossible. Happiness is 100% an inside job.
Seneca famously said, while we wait for life, life passes. When you understand your days are counted, that your days are limited, you begin to work with urgency towards your goals. You begin to work with urgency towards the things that you want in life. People say, well, I'll start tomorrow, or I'll get started when the new year hits. It doesn't work that way. Life passes you by with no urgency, but day by day. And so many people live and wake up like accidents that they forget this beautiful principle that life is in your control. And if you want to experience a certain type of outcome and a certain type of future, you must input the necessary labor today. Don't let life pass you by.
Every decision that you're delaying is costing you a lot more than you think. I call this the anxiety tax. The anxiety, the stress of when you can't make a decision. And maybe it's days, weeks, months. You know you need to make a decision, but you just wait. Maybe you're looking for more information. Maybe you're looking for a sign. Maybe you're looking for somebody to give you confirmation that it's okay to go pursue that in your life. And I'll tell you, in my own experience, that anxiety tax continues to grow the longer we wait and we're indecisive. So if you're sitting on a decision today, get all the information you can and then make a decision. One way or the other. It's a yes or it's a no, and move forward. So that anxiety tax, you don't have to pay that over and over and let that accumulate and become more than it ever should have been.
The universe is like a restaurant. So when you go to a restaurant and you place an order, you don't doubt that the food's coming. You know that the food's coming. If you order a burger and fries, you know exactly that a burger and fries is going to be put in front of you. You don't doubt it. You don't worry about it. You don't go check on the kitchen. And the universe operates in a very similar fashion. So when you say you want something, and then you start to question and doubt, and you're like, when is it happening? Why isn't it here yet? That creates a resistance. And that resistance slows the very order you've placed from coming into your life. And I know this is easier said than done.